welcome back to my channel. So today I have another review video for you, and it's a review on the Too Faced new sculpting concealer, and I'm really excited about this because I love the foundation, so I figured I wanted to do obviously a concealer review. If you're new, don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you can get to know when I drop a new video, and if you're old, welcome back. So the first thing I want to start talking about in regards to this concealer is the price. So the price of this concealer is $36, which is a little bit more, or around kind of the same ballpark, but more on the higher end pricing than most concealers. However, I will justify and kind of go right into this next topic about the size. It is a lot bigger. It is like double the size of their other concealers. So, and like my NARS concealer also is so much smaller. So you're getting a lot more concealer in here for about like a $10 difference. So for me, I feel like it's so worth it, and I'm actually really happy that they did this. I don't know if they're one of the first brands to have like a bigger sized concealer, but I feel like you get a lot more bang for your buck, and you're also not using that much in applying it in the moment too anyways. So I feel like the price is quite justified. $36 and you're getting quite a bit. It's half a flow ounce, and their other concealer I remember being at Sephora was half of that. So this is double the amount for about $10 more. Why friggin' not? The next thing I wanted to mention in this video is the application process. I just feel like I am wearing, side note, I think I mentioned this, I am wearing the foundation right now, their new foundation, or their more ranged foundation, but it's not new. The Born This Way foundation's been there for a bit now. But yeah, so I'm wearing it on under the concealer, and I feel like they blended so well together. Now I just used a freshly washed beauty blender, so I felt like it took a little bit more like elbow grease to really blend it in, but typically speaking, they go seamlessly well together. I feel like the pairing is so beautiful and so perfect, and I really liked it. So I would say the application process, perfection. I'm quite happy about that. So I feel like just Too Faced across the board is really good with being very available. They definitely put themselves out there in terms of online. I think their website too. I never really go to brands' websites. I usually go on Sephora to purchase stuff. Shout out to the beauty points or insider points or whatever. But yeah, so I feel like it was very easy to get this. I just went to my local Sephora and I was able to find my color. They had the great shade range. Everything was stocked and ready available, which I really liked and appreciated. So it was super easy to find. Loved it. So the color that I purchased for this concealer is Toffee. I felt like I wanted to get more, like I've been saying this for like a year, but I wanted to get more into like more natural looking skin makeup. Not my eyes, those are always going to be extra, but like my actual skin. I didn't want it to be too much contouring and highlighting and stuff like that in comparison. Like I wanted it to look more like, ooh, a highlighted effect of your face. But so I felt like I was going to go with a little bit darker than this, but the darkest that they had was Cocoa, which I felt, I don't know if it was just the name, but it was the same color as my foundation. I remember putting it on my face at Sephora and it just matched a little too much to my skin. So it was like, oh, you're not really brightening it up and giving me like a ooh kind of effect. But I felt like this was pretty accurate. Like I'm pretty close to what I wanted to feel like. So this is Toffee. Very happy with the color. I would say like I wish there was a shade in between, but I couldn't find one, but I'm still happy. Like regardless, I feel like this is a pretty good match. So overall, I absolutely love this concealer. I'm really happy just with the creaminess and how well it blends with the foundation. It's nice to have a matching of the same company where foundation and concealer work really well, and I guess that makes sense when they're in the lab kind of concocting formulas. You want formula that works well with across the board with all your products. So I was really happy about that. Would I buy this again? Yeah. I think the most exciting part was that it was a more quantity in this concealer for a little bit more price. Totally down for that. I just feel like for example, I love my NARS creamy concealer. It's very little product in there. Very little product. Like that thing is running out, and then normally I'm really good with being able to have like longevity with my makeup. So that was a huge plus that was a huge plus for me, and I'm super happy about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Bye, loves.